guys, welcome back to MAPOP Sports. This is Grandy. This is your first time here, welcome. Appreciate you guys checking out the channel, checking out this video. If you guys are returning, welcome back. Appreciate you guys coming back. That haven't scared you guys off, or at least bored you guys off. Hopefully everybody's having a good week so far. I know, like I said, this week I'm just kind of grinding. I have to try and get as much as I can listed before I think Thursday and Friday I have some family visiting, so I'm going to be kind of busy this coming up weekend. So that's the thing about running your own business. And you know what's coming up vacation wise, just like anything. So you got to make sure you got to grind and get everything in that you're supposed to get done for the week. And like I said, I'm going to be busy this weekend, so probably not going to have much time to list. I might record a little bit here and there. We'll see. But you know how that goes. So today, I definitely want to talk about, I want to be a little bit more positive today. I know I've seen a lot of videos or YouTube channels or people just, a lot of negativity gets clicked. So I totally get that. I understand that. Sadly, we live in that kind of society where people tend to like negative things versus positive things. So go figure, right? But I want to talk about selling sports cards. If you have an eBay store, some benefits, some positive things that I think and I like. And, I don't know if you've used it. I'm pretty sure some people have, some people haven't. But I'm not even 100% sure if you don't have a store, if these options are possible or not. So you might have to have a store to have this possible. But something to look into. I want to say if you have the most basic store, I think these are available to you, these options. I'm not 100% sure. Like I said, I think I have a premium store, so these options are available to me as selling sports cards on eBay as the eBay store. So number one, let's talk about what you can do you can do sales. So it's just like you treat this as your own store, your own business, right? As your own retail store, but it's just online, obviously. But you can create multiple promotional sales. So, and I think I mentioned this, previously. It really does work, guys. So, right now I'm running a April shower sale. So on selected items you get a certain percentage off. I think I did it like 12 or 15% off on certain items. So make sure you guys check out the eBay store if you guys are interested. A lot of my items are 15% off, and it should be marked on that. So, but anyways, links in the description. But yeah, you can do promotional sales, whether it's a holiday, whether it's a seasonal, whether it's just you want to do a sale. It's super cool. I'm pretty sure you guys see all those retail stores that when we used to shop in person, right? They used to run all kinds of promotional sales. Well, you can do that on your eBay store, and the cool thing about it, you can start it, you can end it whenever you want. You can change the percentages, you can increase the percentages, you can do clearance sales, you can do new inventory sales, new anything sales. So you can do it however you want. There is no creating a marketing thing. eBay does it for you. So that's the benefit of that, is that you don't have to go and market it, that you got this sale coming up or this, this and that. You can create it, customize it to yourself. So that really does work. I think it does bring eyes. Who doesn't like to get a good percentage off of things? And if you're looking to move inventory, so this is the thing, I'm looking to move some inventory, so that's why I'm creating this April sales event on my eBay store. So I'm looking to move some inventory. If I can move some inventory, take some percentages off, is what it is. That's why people are asking me, how do you calculate if you lose money on a specific card? Guys, I do not look at one card as how much value I put on that specific card. I look at when I purchase lots, that's my inventory cost. Whatever I sell on a daily basis, I could care less per card, whatever. That's what I'm looking at. So it's what goes out, what comes in. That's all I'm looking at in the bulk big scheme of things. I'm not looking at each individual card. If I was doing that, each individual card, then I would have to, in my eyes, I'd have to probably be more higher end than mid or low end, because then I would have to care about each individual card's value as much as right now. I'm just looking to move stuff just to bring in generate revenue, so then I can get brand new inventory. That's how I look at it, guys. So I don't know right or wrong. That's just how I do it. But that's the cool thing. Like I said, you create these seasonal sales, whether or promotional sales, things like that. It's super cool. I like it. You can promote it on your Instagram. You can promote all your sales on Facebook, your Facebook Marketplace, or anywhere, Snapchat, wherever you have social media. So that's the cool thing about eBay, that you can link it all together and do that promotional sales. So that's the number one thing that I actually like and I appreciate, because it definitely does bring clicks. Definitely does bring people to your storefront. So that's the good thing about it. Another thing I like, when you have an eBay store, is that you can create coupons. I actually create coupons for some of my customers who, if I made a mistake or if there was an issue or anything, and it happens, I hate it when people say, you know what, you're a seller for a long time, you don't make mistakes. People make mistakes. It happens. The stores makes mistakes. Incidents happen. Cards accidentally get damaged, or something gets overlooked or something. It happens. I'm not saying it happens often, but it happens. And what I normally do is, not only do I, maybe if I do a partial refund, full refund, I also, try and offer my customer base, if I can, a discount on their next order. It's a coupon. I try to give it to them, and, saying, hey, I apologize, sorry, let me make it right to you. I really believe in, like I said, I believe in high customer service, the best you can, especially this is, on eBay's online, so there's no human interaction. So if the best interaction I can do is give you a coupon, you got to make sure it counts. Make it count. That let them know, hey, I can give you 20% off on your next order. I want to earn your business. I want to keep your business, type of deal. So that's the only interaction you get with these people, besides messaging here and there and them ordering, click, and you ship it. That's the only interaction. So you got to keep that in mind and try to keep it, as personal as possible. And that's what I do. So keep creating those coupons, and this is the cool thing, is that you can create a group of people who are constant buyers. I'm looking to do that too. If, people who continuously buy with me on a monthly basis, whatever, I might create a discount code coupon. You can do that, or you can do a one-time coupon. You can do all kinds of things. So that's the cool thing about that, is that eBay allows you to create coupons to be able to give to customer base and help develop and create that rapport with the buyer. So I definitely like that. That's a good thing. Another thing that eBay does, if you have an eBay store that I like, and I don't even know whether you have an eBay store, you can probably do this or not. You can block bidders, you can block buyers, you can block people who annoy the shit out of you. It happens, guys. I'm telling you this right now. If you sell enough on eBay, I'm coming up on a year here, and doing this full time, and I'm telling you, you're gonna run into those people who are gonna be a pain in your ass, and you can block them, and you can, in a sense, allow them not to contact you and allow them not to buy any of your items. It happens. So you guys already know how it is, stores, when they have, the ability to refuse service, or, they can do all that stuff. So this is technically kind of it. If somebody is, just really difficult to deal with, or scammers or whatever, you can block them. You can just not have to deal with them, which is great. I love that feature. I just hate the feature that they can create a new account, but it doesn't happen too often. So it's not, if they're going to go out of their effort to create a new account every time just to piss me off, I guess, if you have that much time to waste. But my thoughts are, if you can just block people whenever you want. Now, be careful with that. That's still your customer base. Word of mouth still does well, but you just gotta be careful. My thoughts are, though, the people I really do block is just the people who I know is going to be a headache. Those super low ballers that will want everything at the super lowest, like it makes no sense pricing, and then on top of that, they're going to be the ones who complain about shipping too late, even though I ship next day, or things like that, or this and that. Those you know it instantly. Those are the customers that, it's not even worth the effort to try and sell something at a loss, most likely, to them, just to move something, and then for them to complain and possibly give you negative feedback, which will hurt your business. So the cool thing is you can block. You can definitely block people. It's super easy. You just type in their username and block them. They can't bid and they can't buy your stuff and they can't communicate with you, which is good. You don't have to deal with them. So you don't have to worry about, getting a trespassing permit from the legal department that they can't come into your store. So that's the cool thing, is that you can literally just block them. Don't have to deal with them anymore. So, because, you own a retail store, you have to kick them out and all that stuff, get security and possibly get a trespassing. It's annoying, right? You don't have to deal with that. So that's the cool thing, is you don't have to have that interaction with them once you block them. Another benefit, definitely having the eBay store, is just having the amount of eyeballs. I say this almost on every video because people ask me, why do I only sell on eBay only currently for my online platform? There's over 130 million users, guys. You name me any storefront that can get 130 million eyes in their store. Okay, let's just say not every single one is a card buyer or whatever, or a card collector. Okay, that's fine. Just go a quarter of it. Just go a quarter of 130 million, right? Let's say 25%, right? You're still looking well over 25, 30 million eyeballs that are looking at your card. You can't name me another platform that can provide that for you. It's the customer base that eBay's able to bring. And that's why they charge those eBay fees. Everybody bitches and complains about it. But you have to understand, that's the whole point. They have to make their money, and they understand it too, that they got all the eyeballs on their website. They completely understand it. They're gonna have to make their cut. So you don't have to pay all that overhead of having a storefront. You don't have to pay all that overhead of having an employee or paying for lights or electricities, water. You don't have to worry about all that stuff. So you have to consider, everybody complains about that fees, but like I just said, if you had a storefront, you got a lot of overhead that you don't think about. A lot of time and effort and all that stuff, where the eBay store literally creates it for you already. So that's why there is that eBay fee. That's why I don't squawk at it too much. Yes, it's annoying. Yes, it does take a portion out of your profits. But like I just said, it was able to bring those profits to you in the first place. So you just got to maximize it as best you can. But like I just said, the amount of customer base, amount of eyes eBay is able to bring, there's not another platform that I could think of besides Amazon that can bring the eyeballs to and the customer base that bring to your store and to your product. So that's a cool thing. And then, I do believe eBay does it as best as they can to try and promote your items as much as they can. The more your items sell, the more they make money, the more you make money. So it's a partnership. So that's why I feel that way. Keep in mind, I am not sponsored by eBay. I could care less about them. If they want to sponsor me, well, give me all my fees for free. I would appreciate that. But I'm not sponsored by eBay. I'm just telling you guys the benefits that I've seen. Because there's plenty. I may do another video on the negativity of it, but today is gonna be a positive day. But the good things about having an eBay store, this is what I feel like the different avenues you can do and take on is really cool. So eyeballs is definitely key, and customer base is key. Another thing is the shipping format of it. You're able to print as long as you have a thermal printer. Highly recommend that. I've told that a billion times. Make sure you guys get a thermal printer. If I wouldn't be able to do this for full time if I didn't have a thermal label printer, guys. Simple as that. If you don't have one, get one, especially if you're looking to upgrade your card selling. I don't even care if you sell on Whatnot, if you sell on McCarty or anything else, or you sell on any other platforms. If you don't have a thermal printer, you're gonna struggle. It's going to be a struggle for sure when you're printing out labels. But anyways, eBay's shipping format, super easy. I feel like, I think, the ability just to print labels, stick it on, and I'm done. It calculates, as long as you know the weight of it, whether it's 4 ounce, 1 ounce, whatever, 2 ounce, 3 ounce, 10 ounces. It creates the label, it creates the shipping, and it's pre-created, so you don't have to go to the post office. So it's printing it, sticking it on your package, and it's ready just to be dropped off and shipped. So shipping of it is super easy. I think it's super convenient. And then on top of that, talking about the shipping, the ESE, because I'm I sell mid to low. So a lot of my low end cards are, you know, the $1, the $2, the $3 format, $4, whatever, and I send it ESE, the eBay standard envelope. So it provides a little bit of a tracking system, even though I feel like 80% of it sucks. I wish if they would scan it 100%, it'd be a lot better. But other than that, it still helps a little bit, but the eBay standard envelope is pretty cool. I like that system for the low end for sure. It keeps the pricing as low as possible for the seller, so they can keep the pricing as low as possible for the buyers. So I like that. I don't know if I don't think Whatnot does that, so they may. I don't know. I haven't sold on Whatnot for quite some time, but I know the ESE is definitely a cool thing that eBay has done. I like it. I just wish the tracking was a little bit better and more up to date on that, but you can only do what you can. You can just imagine the millions and millions of packages the USPS, you know, has to deal with. So it's on them, not really on the eBay on that. eBay just prints it, and you know, it's just kind of a standard format for them. So the shipping portion, I like that. I think it's super cool. I think it's definitely a good thing. And then another, you know, I guess the last thing there's more things obviously, but you know, just so this video is not 45 minutes long. Another one is that I definitely think eBay protects. They try the best they can to protect the buyer and the seller. There's steps they can do to be better. You know, I'll talk that on another video, but I think they do the best they can. They definitely protect the buyers 100%. If something doesn't get delivered, you know, the buyer's obligated for whether a refund or getting another item shipped to them. You know, with the tracking system and everything, if it shows not delivered or if lost in mail, the customer is due a refund, or they get a chance to win whatever if they open up a case against the seller. So it somewhat protects them. Also, if the item shows as delivered by tracking system wise, and that happens, buyers do open up a case saying they didn't get it, but you know, the tracking shows it right there, it's delivered, so eBay will back up the seller in that case. So they try the best they can. I know there's a lot of loopholes, there's a lot of issues that comes with protecting the sellers and the buyers. I understand that, but I'm trying to keep this video positive. But they do the best they can. There's you know, different avenues I wish they would take and, you know, protect a little bit more. But I think in all honesty, they try to do the best they can to protect both. However they can, and I think they're moving in the right direction in regards to the instant payments. If a person, you know, they submit an offer and it's accepted, instant payment is accepted. I wish they would do that for the bids. I think they're slowly moving that way where instant payment happens, so there's no payments that hasn't been paid. Hopefully that, you know, they can try to eliminate that, but is what it is. There you guys go, man. There's just some positive things of being an eBay full-time seller, having an eBay store, especially selling sports cards. And this goes for any reseller, not just sports cards too, guys. You guys can do, you know, that's why I created this channel. It's not just sports cards, obviously, but eBay in a general sense, selling stuff on eBay. So just kind of give you guys a heads up on that. So this goes for everybody, whoever has a store on eBay. And I like it. There is pros and cons. There is cons, of course, but today let's keep it positive. A pro, man. I want to stay positive note today. So other than that, man, hopefully if you guys learned something, or you know, if this is benefit for you guys, that's awesome. Feel free to subscribe if you have not subscribed. If you don't subscribe, all good, man. Appreciate you guys watching the channel all the way through to the end here. And then, like I just said earlier, please make sure you guys check out the eBay store. If you guys spend 25 bucks, people have been buying some slabs. Awesome. Appreciate you guys. I will send a MAPOP sports sticker. Super cool. I've been sending those out. I think people have been liking them, so that's awesome, man. So other than that, man, appreciate you guys. Let's have a good rest of the week. Till next time, guys. Thanks.